Hi, what's up guys? Andy here, and today we're reviewing over My Hero Academia, episode 77, titled Bright Future. This was a mixture of one of the more intense episodes and one of the most sad episodes that we've had. I don't know how to explain it 100%, but it was like a scattershot of emotions. One minute you're like in nostalgia and hype, the next minute you're in like disbelief, then you're in like holy shit, and then you're in like shed a tear or two. Like I shed a tear, I'm not gonna lie. So like, as you can tell by the title of the video, the League attacks here. They made their statement known, and they now have control of one of the most powerful drugs in all of the black market, if not the most powerful drug, even though it's only a limited number. And on top of that, Nightaye's final speech was tear-jerking, like legit. We've only got to know Nighteye this like season, but like his character has made such an impact on the show. Great stuff all around. This episode is up there. I don't think this is my favorite. I still think it's Lemillion's episode, but this is by far one of the best episodes in my opinion. But let's go ahead and jump right into this and talk about stuff. If y'all do end up enjoying this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and let's get right into it.
They say you don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. And no, I don't wanna be alone in the world out there.
We start our episode off with about a minute of recap from last week where Deku was fighting Overhaul here, and then we cut into our intro and title card, but we don't get our title card until the very, very last second of the episode. If you all can tell, it's Bright Future. We cut over to Eraserhead, and he's basically like, if the Hassaikai are losing here, then at least I'll take the finished drug and serum. And I guess he was going to say escape, but he goes to stab and kill Eraserhead, and that's when Amajiki steps in, Sun Eater, and he busts through with the police and Lemillion, and they stop him right in the nick of time. They seize the drugs, and they save Eraserhead, which, if they wouldn't have saved Eraserhead here, all of these line of events that are about to happen would have been completely different. We cut back over to Overhaul in kind of like a flashback in his own head to where he got in a fight at school because someone called them villains, and his dad was like, not his dad, his father figure was like, as Yakuza, we can't raise a hand in retaliation. What you did was wrong, but thank you for trying to protect our honor. It was a powerful scene. So this is the scene I was talking about. We cut back up to the surface, and Overhaul is pretty much out of it, but Erie's Quirk is just going insane here. And it's about to kill Midoriya, and that's when, Eraserhead looks up, and he goes, sorry Midoriya, and he erases Erie's Quirk. And at that point, it's kind of over. We have a huge scene of just them all being brought out, and everybody seeing each other, and we cut over to this. The League of Villains attacked the transport truck with Overhaul in it as they're taking him to a villain hospital, and Shigaraki, Dabi, and Mr. Compress, along with Spinner driving, all attack this, and they do have a hero on standby, and that hero is a famous hero, the Sand Hero Snatch, who basically is he's a personal natural match to fight against Shigaraki because his sand allows him to not be touched by him. But it really doesn't matter because heroes end up prioritizing lives over their own. And that's when Dabi pretty much just holds him off for a minute. Mr. Compress compresses him down to a ball. And then we get into one of the most gruesome scenes I think we've had in My Hero Academia. Mr. Compress comes up, and Shigaraki's basically like, I hate you. That's why I'm going to do what I think will be best. Because he's like, are you here to kill me? And Mr. Compress takes one of his arms, and he goes, for someone who steals other people's quirks so much, you shouldn't depend on your own quirk as much as you do. And rots part of his arm, but then cuts it off, and he goes, well, if I don't cut it off, then you'll lose your whole body. But that, that's not what I am here for. So he cuts both of his arms off, and he's basically like, now you're useless. Who's going to be the leader now? You're useless. And it was very intense. Our last scene with them walking out here, they have the drugs. They had the chance to kill Overhaul and didn't. And he's now unable to fight or do anything. He can't even use his quirk at this point. So we cut into the sad part of the episode. They don't think that Nighteye is going to live a full day here. And All Might and Midoriya go in, and he's talking to him, and he's like, you gotta live. You've gotta live so I can atone for everything I've done for you. And he's like, there's nothing to atone for. I spent this entire time trying to find a way to change the future for you, but Midoriya might have done it. So, he thinks that a result of all the energy converging towards Midoriya to swap this future is what did it. And Mirio comes running in. He's like, you gotta live, sir. And that's when Nighteye uses his quirk on him, and he goes, fine. You'll become a finer hero than anyone. And then we get his speech here. At the very end, he goes, smile. A society without cheer won't have a bright future. And everybody's crying. You've got his subordinates, you've got Recovery Girl, All Might, everybody's crying here. And that's the end of the episode. So, I don't know, gang. I'm in shock about this one. This was a great episode. It furthered the story, had very good emotion, and it was really well put together. But with that being said, though, I'm going to go ahead and head out. This video is going to be pretty long, and I'm really tired. So, I'll catch y'all next time. Peace out.
This is our identity.